Well, this morning, a court hearing is scheduled for the parents of a 6-month-old baby found dead in Clayton County. Antonio Pierce and Nicolette Pratt are both facing charges in connection to the death of their son, Nakai Pratt.
Atlanta News First Niamani Watson is live outside the Clayton County Jail. And Niamani, what's the latest on this case?
Well, baby Nakai's parents are set to go before a judge this morning for a virtual preliminary hearing around 8:30. Both have been denied bond on most of their charges. Nakai Pratt's father, Antonio Pierce, was charged with malice murder and making false statements, among other charges. Nicolette Pratt, the child's mother, was charged with party to a crime, making false statements, and obstruction of law enforcement officers. Police say baby Nakai was found dead in October near an apartment complex in Riverdale after Pierce reported him missing. He died from a head injury. Pierce initially claimed he was robbed at gunpoint and that robbers took Nakai. Police say Pratt had previously told officers Pierce had shaken the child, but police say the parents' stories didn't match up. The local community has since come together to honor baby Nakai with a memorial where his body was found.
They felt this case just like the community did. I think that's the one unifying thing about this unfortunate tragedy is that our community came together to help us. We felt that they were hurting and we ourselves was hurting.
Again, that preliminary hearing is scheduled for 8:30 a.m. We'll have what happens during the hearing later this morning on Atlanta News First. Live in Clayton County, I'm Niamani Watson, Atlanta News.